So I found some CRC electronic cleaner, tuner cleaner at Harbor Freight. It was on sale for $6.99, and then they had a store-wide sale for like 30% off or something like that. So way cheaper than Walmart or ordering online. So I shot a video a couple days ago with this Earth Sound Research, PV clone or whatever Traveler guitar amplifier, and we had some problems with the reverb making the volume and the tone go up. Now I don't have capacitors or anything right now to do anything with, and I'm not going to do a major cleanup on the exterior until or unless I can get the actual amplifier working right. Right now we're just going to try to clean the tuners and check it out a little bit. If you didn't see that video, this was found basically covered in dirt, like it had been buried in a barn somewhere, maybe with not even walls or anything. And it was at a drive-in flea market, which was, a drive-in at night, drive-in theater, movie theater. And on certain days it'd be like 6 a.m. to like 12 or something, noon, and everybody would leave really early. This thing was like 10 bucks. I said, there's no way this would work. Took it home. It did work somewhat, and it kind of doesn't work that great because of this reverb issue, possibly other issues. Let's just maybe take it apart in a few minutes and see what it looks like. Taking a look at the back here, I'm very surprised that I was expecting to see a spring reverb down here, and I was like, it has to have a spring reverb on it, but it's right here. Can you see it? Has to be right there in that little box. Looks like it's 45 watts, 8-ohm speaker connection, so you can hook an external speaker there in place of the one in the cab. Get out. I'm guessing that that's a transformer that's going to be in our way of just taking this out, so I'm going to have to take this back plate off, I believe, before we take the amplifier out. So it's upside down, but that says folded line reverberation device. So yep, that is the spring reverb. Definitely a little rust on that little transformer there, and a little bit of cobwebs, but I was expecting it to be really dirty. Alright, now we're looking at this folded line reverberation device the right direction now. Definitely a few cobwebs. I wonder if the reverb device itself could be bad. Maybe it's rusted or something in there. Maybe we should take that apart and just see what it looks like. It looks pretty clean to me. I was definitely not expecting that. Look at there, you barely touch it and you got a good spring there. I don't know much about them, but I don't see anything that really needs cleaned there except maybe the connectors. They look pretty clean. That did not come out very easily. Maybe I'm going to spray that one just in case there's some corrosion here. That is very hard to get in there. let's just give all the knobs a little bit of tuner cleaner. This is the master volume here. And the reverb, I can't really easily get to it because there's a big transformer there. Might have to spray on both sides and do it a few times. Kind of move it around here as I spray. Alright, I sprayed everything on the inside here, and if that doesn't get to where the electronics, where it would be scratchy or something, I'll have to take these knobs off. They might have like an Allen key or tiny screwdriver hole there on each knob you have to pull off there. I'm just going to spray the quarter jacks a little bit and work them in and out a little bit here. Now, if we were rebuilding this, we would probably put new quarter jacks in because there is rust in there for sure. Now, just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and plug it in and see if it fixed it or if it's still got that problem. Oh my God, the reverb's already sounding. Of course, I got a mic hanging over my guitar. Let me see. There's still some kind of nastiness in that sound. Let's. Not there though. As soon as you turn the reverb off, it goes away. Wow. Still seems like it may be increasing the volume just slightly with the reverb. Seems like all of the cloudiness, all of the kind of grunginess is happening here at the reverb. I wonder if that's just how these guys were. Oh my gosh. Let's turn the reverb up just a hair more. I wonder if there's an adjustment on the reverb to maybe tighten the spring or loosen it or something to maybe get it a little bit more clear. I don't know anything about spring reverbs, but hey, we already got it sounding like 100% better. Now I guess the next demo we need to do with this guy, after we maybe clean it up and all, is just to put some pedals on it and see what it sounds like. Charlie, you screwing it back together for us? Gotta learn to fix stuff and take things apart, huh? Anyway, I was kind of shocked and surprised at just cleaning those, you know, connections and the control knobs and stuff. Fix the problem for the most part. Maybe the muddiness is just kind of part of this reverb or something. Maybe it doesn't have bad capacitors after all. I briefly kind of messed with it with the multi-effects system, the BNX3, which is a bass processor, but it has a lot of guitar pedals and stuff in it as well. Also briefly played with the Line 6 HX Stomp XL. The legendary drive in that system is pretty cool, the distortion. most of the presets I don't really care for, but it's kind of in the middle of the night now, so I can't really do any heavy playing, but hopefully in the next video I can take my SM57 and mic the cab and play a little bit and maybe find some decent settings on one of these multi-effects processors, or you know, some pedals I have, and try to see what kind of sounds we can get out of this amp. Then I need to figure out how I can clean that grill, take it off and clean it really good, or if it needs to be replaced somehow, which probably beyond my scope of knowledge, but I might have to just YouTube it, Google it, see, you know, what the process is of doing something like that. Alright, I think that's it. Take care, guys.